All right, this morning it's about 4:44 a.m. I'm going duck hunting with Pruitt and a bunch of the guys from their duck club. So we'll see how that goes. I've never been duck hunting before. I hope I get to sleep. Look, sir, I didn't make the bed. Oh, it's good. So what do we do? Just hike into a pitch, you said?
This is two sled blinds put together.
Take a slight right and turn
it's right
onto
on the
AR
fence line.
367.
Since it hadn't rained, I may be able to back all the way down in there and drop the decoys in the corner. I just don't want everybody driving down in there because it's fucking already sketchy and it's Costin doesn't even have really mud tires on this shit. This shit'll slide right in the field. Traveling man, you see.
What do you need to do?
Pull all these bags out.
Have you been duck hunting a lot? Yeah. You pretty good at it?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Oh, I just thought you went down there again.
Oh, don't matter.
I've got a bunch of decoys. Unless y'all are opposed to it, I can just leave them out here.
Should be good. Only I'm doing one short one, so maybe that's short. Perfect.
That's interesting.
Where'd that come from? Stirring the macaroni. The ticka 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 ticka. One kid that shot that eagle at Biomeda one year. He shot an eagle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a $25,000 mistake, huh?
Well,
You get caught. I think he turned himself in because too many people already knew.
sounds about right. Here, down. Does he want to shoot this 20?
You want? I'll let him shoot this, man.
Okay.
Those shells will a little bit more thoughtful. You want to look down the barrel? Pull it when you're ready. Good job. You killed all that rice stubble.
Good job.
Here. Should pick them up and pull the pins.
Yeah.
Look at all those ducks. You guys really cleaned up. No ducks this morning. Maybe a deer this afternoon.
All right, just stopped at Tractor Supply.
Loaded up on some deer corn to go replenish the feeders. And Wes and I are headed to the farm. So, see if we have better luck with the deer than we had with the duck. Come along for the ride. You ready to go get it?
Let's go kill us a whitetail buck.
Whitetail.
whitetail buck.
All right, you're gonna go up to that stand up there?
Yeah. Is that where you want to go this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the edge of the field here and I'll watch this feeder over here.
Okay.
If you want to, you can come into that one from behind.
Take a left here.
Just when you get to the top, make a left and then a right. And you'll go 50 yards, 100 yards, and you'll see another road on your right. And that will bring you into the back of the stand.
Got it.
Top of the hill, left, right, right. All right, here we go. See if we can do better with whitetail than we did with ducks this morning. At the White Oak Adventure Lodge, by the way. First season in decades that I'll have deer hunted here. It's raining. Not too hard, but it's raining. Morning. Waiting for Wes to get here. We're gonna go out and give it another shot. Lots of deer all night long on the cameras, so I feel good about it today. All right, here we go. Back off into the woods. It's about 20 minutes till first light and about 50 minutes till sunrise. Let's see how we do today. All right, I'm at a gas station in Oklahoma. I happened to look down and I got a tire pressure warning on the van on this front tire. So I thought, okay, maybe I ran over a nail or something, I'll air it up. Got the compressor out, started airing it up, started hissing at me, couldn't figure out where. One of the bolts has sheared off and it's holding pressure, but it's also slow leaking. So now I'm faced with having to change the tire, and I guess if I'm gonna do it, this is about as good a place to do it as I can get. So now I'm under the van here, trying to figure out, first time using this hydraulic jack on the van, where in the world I'm supposed to jack the van from, because they have normally would think the wishbone here on the suspension, but the jack is taller than that. And apparently, I read the instruction manual like 3 times. Mercedes has a jack port somewhere like right there that this thing has to come up to, I guess. So we're gonna give that a whirl. I'm gonna put the camera on tripod here so you guys can go on this ride with me. We'll see what happens. I don't know what to think. I can get that set up there so you can see. So let's see what we can do. No time like the present to learn. Obviously changed flats before, just not on this van. That seems really far up there. But it also looks like that jack support point that's kind of shown in the instruction manual. But I don't know that it's gonna go that high. It seemed to me like this jack is gonna go that high. Don't tell me it's because the van's taller. It's not that much taller than factory. Come on. Might get lucky, and this truck stop might have other hydraulic jacks that I can purchase if this doesn't work. Oh, it's got a second stage. That's good. All right, so that has made contact on what they refer to as the jack support point. So at this point, we're getting out from under the van. Always an adventure, even when you're not looking for one. I like the way that jack's moving around. I'll make sure it's nice and level. It's interesting that other ram is going up. I have no idea what this means. At some point that should catch. Let's This is the factory Mercedes hydraulic jack. So start lifting anytime you want. Oh, there we go. We're lifting some. Whew. It is barely off the ground. I think that's all we got. This wasn't part of my plan. There we go. This thing's kind of cool because it's a 4-way that folds up and locks. I also have in here an Allen key set. Here. I've noticed something here. Wasn't just one bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's crazy. 4 bolts have broken. That makes no sense almost. I'm not Baja in this thing. I'm gonna have to deflate this thing to get it going and then air it back up. Trying to do this without getting filthy now. I don't think there's any option. These wheel studs working. I would say they work in reverse. Or normally you set the wheel on a stud and then put a lug nut on it. These thread into the wheel itself. My concern is doing this without stripping a thread, especially given I'm a little nervous to put my back under there to get this thing started in the event that it comes off the jack. We'll very gently do these. Make sure we don't strip it to threads. That's the last thing I need to do. That feels right to me though. Turn in here to make sure there's seating. I don't want a wheel coming off this heavy van. 70 miles an hour. That would not be a fun night either. Tell you the one thing though, that jack, factory jack, is just barely tall enough. So I'm probably gonna have to get another jack. See if we got them all at least kind of snug. All right, let's start a star pattern here. Start at the top. 12 o'clock. Snug. And up here. I'm tired. That's on. So, let's put the tools up and then we'll come back and address our air pressure. I guess we can also remount our, what used to be our drive tire as the spare. Boy, that's just, it's warped. You can't see it except from underneath the rim. But on top, it's really warped. There's that. That thing worked good. That's the Kin Tool Stow and Go 4-way heavy duty lug wrench. You can see that. Sort of. I did not realize this van had so much upward wheel travel. That is a lot of upward wheel travel on this suspension. All right, gang, I'm gonna let you go for a minute. Call Sarah, let her know that I survived, and that I'm not trapped in the van somewhere. I'll update you once I get on the road. I'm gonna go in the gas station, wash my hands. Well, I almost forgot, we're not quite done yet. We still gotta air the tire back up. Got the compressor on, let's go get our hose. Gauge and hose. I definitely let some air out of it, you can see it there now. Plug in the compressor. All right, babe, I'm gonna go wash my hands. All right, talk to you in a little while. Bye. That, my friends, is why I have the onboard air. All right, thanks for coming along on that adventure, unplanned. I'm gonna go wash my hands, get back on the road, and I'll update you as we go how that thing's riding. All right, I'm gonna start out by driving a circle here in the parking lot for 2 reasons. One, just to make sure this thing feels like it's rolling okay. Which so far so good. The second is to loop back by my spot where I changed the tire and make sure that I didn't leave anything laying there. Nothing laying there, but I'm gonna get out and give this thing one look before I start trying to accelerate up to interstate speeds. Looks good. Looks true. There's no travel is drama-free. Getting stuck in an airport somewhere because of a weather delay, or this, just traveling in general. It's something to be prepared for. Tire pressure will be displayed after driving a few minutes. Hopefully it picks up the tire sensor on that spare. Let's see. I got my hand off the wheel. That tire obviously wears a little bit different because it hadn't been on the ground, but it's not shimmying. No shake to the steering wheel at all, so I think we're in good shape. We're up to 55, 58 miles an hour here in traffic. I think we're good to go. There's one positive development, if you can see it. The tire pressure sensor on that spare that I moved to the front right just picked up and it's showing 57 pounds. So that's a little overinflated, but not significantly. The other one's setting at 50. So we'll see how that goes.